And we are officially live, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. The final stop before Saturday night main event, which will be tomorrow. Um, we're literally very close to Royal Rumble being coming upon us. I mean, Royal Rumble will be next weekend, so this weekend, next week, gonna be jam packed with a lot of wrestling. So definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot going on. Pretty much tonight, we have Trick and Damian Priest happening tonight. I think we have another U.S. challenge, U.S. title open challenge, I would just say. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, seeing who's gonna step up next. But it's a lot going on, actually. A lot going on. A lot that's gonna be happening. My question to you guys: what are you guys looking forward to here tonight and everything on the final stop before Saturday night main event? I think they're in Montreal today. I know they're gonna be in Montreal tomorrow as well. So you guys can let me know what's good to everybody in the chat so far. Alex, Caleb, Oracular fan, appreciate y'all for stopping through on your Friday nights. Hope you guys are gonna have an amazing Friday so far. Is this Friday Night SmackDown? Yes, indeed, it is Friday Night SmackDown. We have a women's tag team title number one contendership match, which will be Lash and Nia versus Can. Well, I would say Can. Well, I say Candice. She's not in it. Charlotte and Alexa and Julia and Kiana. Triple threat number one contendership. Those will be the future opponents for whoever walks out of Saturday night event tomorrow as tag team champions. Will that be the Judgment Day or will it be Rio of Rhea Ripley and Io? We have a tag team title opportunity going on here tonight. We got MFT going up against the Wyatt Six as well. So it's gonna be seems like a jam-packed episode. Leo, the Reddit is an Oracular fan and Alex Reddit. I mean, as long as people are showing up, that's all that matters to me. And you guys are posting and everything like that. I really don't expect it to be a lot of people instantly. I think it's gonna take a lot of time, So I kind of look at it from that aspect of things. Cool video, Leo. The one you dropped today. I appreciate that. MFT, please. I think MFT are winning the tag titles tonight. That's my prediction. They're winning. They're winning. We got Sammy opening up Smackdown. How long I've been doing this since New Year's Eve? I think we started right after New Year's though, because I made a video all for New Year's, so maybe probably within the first week of January. I think roughly something along the lines of that. I think that's what it is. I I made that announcement though. You can tell that they're giving Sammy time here, considering like everything that's happening here, and then plus tomorrow. I think they're definitely giving him a lot of time here. Leo, hey, what's good? Hear these thoughts. What's good? What's good? What's good? Hope you were having an amazing Friday so far. Great video with eight. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I agree with you, Leo. The other guy that if LNA wins, they might take credit for his wrong win. Exactly. If he wins, they're gonna take credit for it. They're gonna be like, it's part of the story. We know for a fact it's not. And it was kind of just like one of those things where it's like on top of that, if you were watching, it also kind of sucked like to see how WWE really views Chelsea Green. Granted, I feel like a lot of people don't really see her as a main eventer, but if you've been a fan of her career and seen the progression she's had over the years, whether she was in WWE or just outside of the WWE, she's proven she's been one of the very best. Hey, Julia is now subscribed to the channel. I don't know if that's the official Julia, but Julia, if that surprisingly is you, appreciate you for stopping through. But I mean, anyways, they have somebody in their hands that they need to do something with. Taylor Calendar, appreciate the sub. But they have a future. They have a star in their hands, but they're not really using. She should honestly, if you want my personal opinion, should be walking out either with the Money in the Bank this year or potentially winning Queen of the Ring this year. That's my honest opinion. She should be winning one of the other. I'm not even kidding. She should be. That's how good she is. And like everything that she does, it's like she tries to make work to the best of her ability. And it's like I get it, not everybody could be a world champion, right? But when you have somebody that can actually be able to multitask and do amazing things with whatever she's been given, like that just shows the testament of how good she is as a character and an in-ring performer and everything like that, and everything that she's trying to do. She's trying to make it the best that she can, and it's really not given the opportunity to really be propelled to the next level. It's kind of crazy. Chelsea has even called herself the female Miz. She don't care whether she wins, and that's nothing wrong with that. I say this every stream, Leo. Do a backflip. I wish I could do a backflip. Unfortunately, I can't because that's probably gonna be the end.
Like I've got all the momentum in the world right now. Tomorrow night, Saturday night's main event, I have the chance in Montreal
Sammy is definitely a crowd favorite for a lot of people.
to become the number one contender, to become the number one.
And got cut off. Tough. They're booing Drake though. I have a bad feeling Ronda Rousey is going to return at the Royal Rumble. I wouldn't be surprised considering she is like it's up Saudi's alley to really shield and throw a lot of money for somebody to return, but I don't see her winning though.
Hey, yo, cut the music. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Sami Zayn, you and me are not on the same level. I'm Mr. 250. You're Mr. Too Many Chances.
Not missing too many chances.
Mr. Streetwear. You're Mr. Street Corner.
On not street corner, bro. Why you gonna do Sammy like that? Why you gonna do my boy Sammy like that with the lemon pepper steppers on too?
You're Mr. Almost. And I'm Mr. Let's Have a Toast because Trick Willie, ooh yeah, knows how to get the job done. Let's talk about it. Female la bouche mock now.
You should go live with C-Jax and Bobby Monsoon if you have time. I think they should have Julia versus Alexa versus Charlotte versus Tiffany for the U.S. title. I think they're gonna probably do. I think what they're gonna do for the U.S. title, believe it or not, they're gonna probably do Julia versus Tiffany versus Jordan Grace in a triple threat. Maybe Chelsea if you want to make a fatal four-way. That's kind of just how I see it though. But they could go a different way with it. I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't get the job done. And that's the difference between me and you. Trick Willie knows how to get the job done. Look at me. I said it before, and I say it again in your face, in your city. I'm here to be WWE champion.
I think a lot of people are there to be WWE champion, Trick. It's just not just you. Everybody wants to be WWE champion. The people in the crowd wish they could be WWE champion. But I do have some other things that I'm going to be trying to drop for you guys this weekend, so I would definitely try to stay tuned. I actually have another episode for a podcast that I'm going to try to hopefully record this weekend, so stay tuned for that. Got some other content that I'm going to try to drop for you guys as well for Royal Rumble. Also, if you guys haven't, go to my community tab. I just posted so you guys can leave your predictions for Royal Rumble 2026.
And you're right. You look like $1 million, and you very well might be a future star. It might be a future champion. You're right about that. But the one thing you said that you're absolutely right about is you and me, we are not on the same level. step in this ring, when you deal with me in this ring, you are dealing with the best of the best. And you have all the potential in the world, Trick, but you work hard and you reach your potential maybe in 5 years, maybe in 10 years, maybe in 15 years.
Not 5, 10, 15.
Half as good as I am.
I could see Powerhouse Hobbs, Oba, Braun, and Brock going face to face with each other at the Royal Rumble.
I'm wrong.
That's a possibility.
Something about it right now.
Not even Sammy believe that. You know, I mean, maybe to him he believes it. I don't know. I can't really. I can only tell from watching. Okay, I'm not in the vicinity. I'm not in the arena to really know. I can only judge from what I'm seeing. He believes it, so I guess it's up. Sammy is literally a hobo. I don't know about that. Don't know about that one.
Other things on my mind. I got a match tonight with Damian Priest in the main event.
Oh, that's main eventing.
With me,
Trick and Damien.
take care of business tomorrow.
Powerhouse Hobbs will be known as Royce Keys in WWE. Royce Keys, first reported by bodyslam.net. Roy Keys. I know they said somebody named Evil is supposed to be coming to WWE from New Japan. From what I've seen, they already got the Saturday Night Main Event aesthetic already. The way the entrance is and everything like that, you could tell. I guess this is the same arena that they're gonna be at tomorrow. So I know it's I'm trying to think, you guys, because I know for Rumble we're gonna go a little bit. We're gonna go on. We're gonna start the stream a little early. I did make that mention. I'm also gonna try to do some other streams throughout the week, potentially. Hopefully, it's not fully confirmed yet. But I do have another podcast episode. I have a ranking video potentially. That's gonna be coming out next week. I got 2K videos coming out next week, and I believe what else do I have? I'm gonna try doing a stream similar to like how I did recently, discussing the women's rumble when we reacted to it live on stream. I plan to do that for the men's, so you guys stay tuned for that. I'm gonna try to hopefully do that this weekend potentially. If not, then I'm gonna do it during the week.
Class where you stand. You afraid, Trick? You afraid? Go ahead, say something. I'm right here. I'll tell you.
Man, feel like he cornered.
You want to say something? You could always do something.
They're really having this man swim with the sharks right now, and he's flourishing with flying colors. If you ask me.
First thing first, y'all need to mind your business while grown folk talking. And secondly, Damien, you think I'm scared, Damien? You think I don't know what to say, Damien? You think I'm scared to pop off, Damien? Watch this.
He literally went after Sammy. Sammy just a bystander.
Now Trick and Damien are going to go at it after the cheap shot by Williams to Sami Zayn.
A little preview of tonight's main event and perhaps a little preview of tomorrow night and Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, 3 of the 4 men who compete in the fatal 4-way tomorrow night. Now from behind, Trick driving Priest to the
Now he wants to get out. He said, "I'm out of here. Oh, I'm out of here. Don't get hit with an RKO."
Quite work out that way.
Cool, Eddie shirt. Yo, hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. What's good, KD? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good with everybody? I appreciate you all being here. I know somebody else wanted me to react to whatever's going on within the wrestling community with a few creators. That's not really my wheelhouse to kind of feed into like whatever's really going on. I don't really want that on my channel, honestly. But if you guys want me to, I'll react to it. But like I said, it's not really something I'm okay with doing.
What kind of question is that? 2026 is the year of the Viper. I have every intention of taking World Championship gold for the 15th time during my career. It all starts not tonight, Kathy. It starts tomorrow right here in the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, in a fatal four-way at Saturday night's main event. And I'm going to beat Sami Zayn. I am going to beat Damian Priest. And then I'm
Excited for tonight and wrestling tomorrow and next weekend. Yeah, it's gonna be a jam-packed weekend for this week and next week.
the Royal Rumble for the world title, and I will beat him the only way I know how. With the three most dangerous letters in all of sports. Halfway around the world to Saudi Arabia, well, I will fight Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble for the world title, and I will beat him the only way I know how. With the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RK.
Will Randy get the job done? Remains to be seen. We'll see. We'll see how Saturday Night Main Event plays out.
Tonight, Michael Cole and Wade Barrett for Friday Night Smackdown. Massive main event tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event.
Can't wait for that. And it looked like Randy Orton's head was about to explode there. That does not bode well for the three remaining men in that particular matchup.
And again, the winner of that match tomorrow night gets Drew McIntyre for the WWE.
Yeah, I don't feed into that drama. It's messy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep doing. You soon you get involved in that drama. Yeah, and it's like I've been through a lot as it is, and I don't want to go back to like that type of space in my life where it was just nothing but negativity. So
Okay, look, man. Keep your head up, bro. You and Sammy had a hell of a match. Is that
JD,
all right? And just like every other night, tonight the challenge is open and it's yours if you want it.
he didn't have to go at them like that. They didn't deserve that.
Are you serious? Honestly, I just lost to Sami Zayn. My chance for the undisputed WWE Championship gone. I'm beaten up. I'm bruised up. Do you think I'm so stupid to compete in my condition in the United States Open Challenge? You know what? I don't know what I was thinking, man. I should have thought about that. You know me so well. See you in the ring.
So we're getting Ilya Mello 2. And then there goes Miz.
Ilya are boys now. That's what I can't stand about this generation of, I look forward to wrestling you.
For some reason, I feel like they're probably going to give Miz the U.S. title for some reason.
Whatever happened to the time when people actually hated each other?
Like I hate you.
You as the United States champion are what the French call les incompétents. You want a bit of advice from the locker room leader, from the adult in the room?
Dragunov getting his rematch. Yup.
Prestigious. You don't just hand out opportunities.
You've been doing good. Keep up the good work. Proud of you. Keep grinding. Appreciate that, Katie. Appreciate that so much. Want your shot? Well, I guess you wait till next year. When I get fear, you want your shot, huh? Well, tell him step here. And he got the purple. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm telling y'all this right now. When it comes to 2K26, low key, my attire is gonna be similar to Trick. It's not Tricks. Mellows. Mine will be similar to that. The only thing I would change is like instead of Mellow don't miss, Leo don't miss. I'm just letting you know that right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything about 2K, but I've been like, trying to stay in the loop as much as I can from like people who really are heavily in the 2K community, like assembled. Like that's kind of how I've been trying to keep up with like everything that's happening within the gaming community as far as 2K goes and developments and what could be expecting. That's kind of how I've been trying to stay in the loop and everything. I think Miz will win the U.S. title. Yeah, I feel like they're for some reason the way they're continuing to have this interaction between Melo and the Miz and everything, I do feel like it's going to lead to something, whether if it's going to be a one-on-one match or maybe a triple threat match, fatal four-way, some type of iteration of a match where I could see Miz getting the sneaky win and becoming the U.S. champion. I also think if they want to play their cards right, because I don't know if they're going to have Trick win tomorrow, he's going to need a path going into Mania, and I think you still want him to be featured in some type of way where it's prominent. If you really wanted to, if they play their cards right and come up with an interesting, compelling story based off what happened in NXT, they could do Trick versus Carmelo for the U.S. Championship going to Mania, considering those two have history. You go back to NXT, I think the in-ring work could be really good. The in-ring chemistry can be good. I think they can come up with a compelling story. They can go in the ring, go in the microphone. I think it could be something that I think a lot of people can get invested in if they do the story perfectly. If Miz wins the U.S. title, he will be the first ever 3-time Grand Slam champion. I believe that is true. I think so. I think that is true because he's held the Intercontinental multiple times. The U.S., I think he's held it twice. And I think the Intercontinental multiple times, tag champions multiple times. I think he would have to hold the World Championship one more time to be a 3-time Grand Slam. But I don't see him winning the World Championship, sadly. I don't see it. I don't see them doing that. I don't. And it's like no disrespect to him. I just don't see WWE doing that. But he would have to hold the U.S. again, and he would have to hold the World Championship one more time for that to be a thing. But what do y'all think is going to happen to May? Do you guys think there's going to be shenanigans in the main event? For some reason, I'm low-key going to lean towards yeah, because you want to set that matchup even further from a story perspective and everything. Because I do think that match is going to close. I do think that match is closing. I do think that match is going to close. I believe they got... Okay, this one's up here too. We got Ilya coming out. This match is going to be a banger. I already know from their first match that they've had, or their two previous encounters, I would say, were really good. So I do expect this to be a potential good match as well. Do you guys think they add one more match to Saturday Night Main Event? Because for some reason, I am leaning towards that being the case. Because we do only have 3 matches right now for Saturday Night Main Event. We usually end up having like 4. I think we've had 5 before, if I'm not mistaken. But usually we do have that 4 as like a sweet spot. So I feel like with us not having that, I do think something might happen here tonight to set up that match, potentially. Because we only have the Fatal 4 that's going to be happening tomorrow. We have the women's tag for the tag team titles with Judgment Day and Rhea and Io. And then we have Cody and Jacob. So I'm thinking we're getting one more match being added to that show, right? You already got those two already locking up.
Dragunov was able to intercept, and Hayes went for a big kick again. And Dragunov, as Hayes lands on his feet again, these men know each other so well.
This is going to be one of those hard-hitting matches. I'm already letting it be known right now.
This is the fourth time already this year that Hayes has defended the United States Championship. He owns wins over
It's already his fourth time defending it. I thought it was more than that. To be honest, I thought it was more than that.
German suplex by Dragunov.
Nicely held onto the waist too, not allowing Mello any breathing room whatsoever, keeping that pressure on now with a Russian bear.
Speaking of pressure, all the pressure I believe tonight on Dragunov, looking to win back the United States Championship against a man who's really come into his own as the champion.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Mello took a little time to establish himself here on Smackdown. Wasn't really getting over that line, but now he's there. It's like the weight of the world has lifted off his shoulder, and you are seeing the very best version of him right now.
Yeah, Hayes is performing at such a high level. And
He's still wearing that brace. I don't know if
grounding Carmelo
his knee is fully healed just yet. And he's already bleeding.
On the line week in, week out. I'm more of the mindset.
Ilya's already bleeding, chat.
Win that goal. You want a nice long reign. And matches like this, opponents like this are simply not conducive.
Well, he's just following in the footsteps of Dragunov before him and Sami Zayn, and of course John Cena, who started this United States Open Challenge over a decade ago.
And let me ask you, how many of those guys you just mentioned had a long championship reign? Certainly in the case of Sami Zayn and Dragunov, it wasn't as long as it could have been because
Ooh.
they kept putting it on the line against the best.
And Dragunov went for the Constantine special. And both men
Ooh. Double clothesline.
what a collision. Carmelo Hayes looks to defend the United States Championship successfully tonight.
And then they go to picture in picture. For a second, I thought they was going to go to like straight commercial, not even showing what's happening. Like, sheesh, chat. Ooh. The fact, I'm telling you right now, I'm already calling it now, right? In the Royal Rumble, if they do it right, I'm not sure who the Iron Man's gonna be, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Ilya. Because Ilya seems like a person that I feel like would go out there and go the distance for the majority of the match and everything like that. And can make a statement in the match as well. And he can carry that momentum like going into Mania and probably even throughout the rest of the year if done correctly. And if booked correctly, yeah. I would hope so. I would think that'd be a good one if you ask me. If anybody's that's capable of doing it, Ilya's got to be on the top of the list for sure. He's got to be on the top of the list. Okay, they're back. Okay, they're back. They're back. They're back.
The United States Championship against the former champion Ilya Dragunov in what's been a hard-hitting affair so far.
Kind of been dominated by the man who's bleeding, surprisingly enough, Ilya Dragunov, but clearly feeling that pain now. And we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that Carmelo Hayes on a war of his own against Leon Slater last week, TNA's X-Division champion.
The match between Leon and Carmelo last week was good too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sleep on that match and say it wasn't good.
There's nothing pretty about a Dragunov match. It is flat out brutal. Oh, and Mello caught him with a back elbow right in the nose.
Ilya Dragunov's face has taken the brunt of most of Mello's attacks thus far. That was no different, and finally it's starting to tell.
And you saw Dragunov favoring the left eye. That's the eye that I mentioned there was a shiner on it because of Sami Zayn last week. I believe that's where Mello caught him with the elbow.
The problem with Dragunov is you hurt him, he simply gets better and more intense.
We got Cody's sit-down interview tonight, so I'm guessing maybe both him and Jacob have a sit-down interview, potentially.
Dragunov just, you mentioned intense. He says, I'm not intense. I am intensity. And that's what this fiery, brutal former United States champion is all about.
And Mello simply hasn't had the answers for thus far.
Big boot. Mello
Oof.
bounces off the ropes. Oh, Dragunov caught him with a step up. And now Hayes, nice takedown. Face first, cover. Looks to retain.
1, 2.
Near fall as Dragunov.
The way Ilya was just staring off in the distance, like, bro.
Brutality of Ilya Dragunov and those technical aerial skills of Carmelo Hayes just when Carmelo Hayes was under the car.
So Royal Rumble's gonna start 1 my time, 1 o'clock. Okay.
Turning the tide in this one.
Crowd saying this is awesome. I mean, they're witnessing a good match right now.
United States title.
Roman Reigns for treated for Tribal Chief is crazy.
Nice block by Dragunov. To that waist lock and now. Well-placed elbows to the jaw of the champion.
Ilya's stiff with it. He laying in with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but Hayes fighting back as well. And that's one thing we've learned about Hayes. He'll go toe-to-toe with the best of them.
Fight fire with fire.
Oof.
Special. Turns the champ inside out. Dragunov looking for the win. Looking to regain the United
1,
States
2,
Championship.
kick out.
Kicks out at 2.
And hats off to Carmelo Hayes, who's absolutely on rubber legs on this one. You mentioned this Constantine special. That is enough to completely.
I see green shirt guy. I guess he has to be here at Saturday main event because he ain't gonna be at the Rumble. I don't think. I'll be very surprised if we see him at the Rumble, but I wouldn't be surprised either.
In this matchup in perfect position, and that's what it's about. The prestigious United States Championship. Dozens of WWE Hall of Famers have held that title over the years, and the likes of Hayes and Dragunov, fighting champions.
Uh-oh.
Melo's in a bad way here. It might be
Don't do it, Ilya. Going for coast to coast. Oh!
Hayes looked for first 48.
I thought he connected.
And Ilya now.
Oof.
Hayes, cover. Isn't enough.
1, 2, kick out.
What a matchup for the United States Championship.
Hey, the match is continuing, bro. I mean,
Washington, give me the tree. The holidays are done.
No way they're done.
They are.
We thought so too, Gary. But then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them.
Yep, and 4 lines, all for just $25.
You got anything under there for me?
It's a holiday miracle.
Our best deals are still here. Come into Verizon and get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed. And 4 lines for just $25.
Trying to see. I guess Instagram isn't working tonight for whatever
You see this
reason
all white
today.
chicken breaded in tortilla chips. Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept it. I mean, we could have called them anything really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories. So is
Let
Belly
me
Ranch.
try to upload it the
And we
other way
mixed it
because
with
for whatever reason
tortilla
it's being
chips.
slow and I'm not able to upload
Crispy
anything.
chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Then I realized the more you bundle, the more you save on insurance with Liberty Booty.
It's like you're talking my love language.
Well, I've been taking word classes online.
Wow.
Only pay for what you need.
At Olive Garden, we've spent years perfecting every cheesy twirl and saucy swirl. So where do we go from here?
Leo, you should collab
Olive
with
Garden now.
writer
Only at
Maven.
olivegarden.com.
She talks about wrestling too. If you guys have recommendations of people who you want me to collab with, reach out to them if you can, or send me like their info, and I'll try to see if I can make it happen.
RuPaul's Drag Race, all new Fridays at 8. Watch on MTV.
I don't mind, collabing with different creators. If you guys want to see it, I'm okay with it. Let's make it happen. Let's try to make it happen.
I'm not a songwriter. I'm not a sex symbol. I just want to entertain people.
Bad things happen over and over. I just want to sing and shine.
They had the dream.
You're gonna do a Neil Diamond show?
We should call ourselves Lightning and Thunder. All they needed was each other. Tell me I'm doing the right thing.
I think you are.
Trying to be better.
Aren't we all?
If you've ever had a shop, pal, this is it.
Song Sung Blue.
Rent now on Sling.
Every Wednesday and Thursday, Dateline's most trusted correspondents
The guy got up and escaped from a courtroom.
dive deep into some of the most gripping crime stories.
How'd you miss it?
I don't know.
Dateline, every Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, dragging off with a big slap to the champion Hayes. This is for the United States Championship. An extremely physical and intense battle between Hayes and the former champ Dragunov.
Yeah, the two technicians who can both fly. This has just been a good old-fashioned slugfest from the off. This crowd is lapping it up. Question is, who can exploit the fact that their opponent is severely weakened? Both men hanging on by a thread here.
Hayes now, hands on the apron. Looked like he was trying to drag it off up, but Dragunov now. Listen to the shots to the chest.
Botching in there is Carmelo. Crumbled a lesser man, but not Carmelo Hayes. Not yet. Oh,
Look at the power. Into a
Ooh, suplex.
my God, a deadlift superplex. And Melo's lower back took all of that.
We've said on a number of occasions, Wade, that Dragunov may be pound for pound one of the strongest men in WWY moments ago. Complete of a human.
Yeah, and the match where you're so exhausted already, so impressive.
Leo, are you going live tomorrow? I don't think so, only because I think I might have like a podcast episode that I might be doing tomorrow. So if that's the case, then more likely not. I am considering the idea of maybe Sunday. It just really just depends on how everything goes.
What's wrong with you? As Dragunov just wants more beatings. Look at these two go at it.
Dragunov said this is
But if everything goes to plan, then we could do something this weekend. We'll see. But I do plan to go live at least sometime this weekend, though.
With the chops.
something mentally not right with Ilya Dragunov.
You think?
That's what makes it so devastating once that bell rings.
Hayes. Kick
Ooh. Caleb, you in thoughts, chat, why he and so soon? Oracle fan, what's happening Sunday? No, I'm thinking of going live Sunday. Oracle fan, I actually plan to go live potentially Sunday.
Into the ring. Carmelo Hayes now looks to go up top to try to put this match away.
Mello moving slowly,
he's having some issues with that left leg. Carmelo was trying to get feeling back in the left leg, but Dragunov quick to his feet.
The left leg hurts. I'm sure the entire body hurts on both men at this point. How badly do you want it? How deep can you dig?
And now with Hayes up on his shoulder, Dragunov carrying the champion to the center of the ring. Death Valley driver into the corner. And Dragunov looking to win the United States Championship, wraps the arm and the legs, and Hayes kicks it 2.5.
Yeah, late kick out there. And Ilya Dragunov knows just how close he was to recapturing that United States Championship. Death Valley driver in the corner, landing high on the neck of Mello, who's down and in the drop zone, Cole.
And Dragunov
Uh-oh.
wait a minute, the Miz just dumped Dragunov off the top rope. The official was over with Hayes. First 48.
Landing high on the neck of Mello, who's down and in the drop zone, Cole.
And Dragunov gonna go high risk. Wait a minute.
Oh, come on, Miz. That wasn't even necessary. See, this is why I say he's going to probably be the one to take the title. 1, 2, and Hayes gets the W. I wonder if he's going to get like a whiff to like, that's how he probably won or whatever. I guess it's going to lead to a potential feud between Ilya and Miz potentially? Or like all three of these guys in a triple threat feud potentially? I wouldn't be opposed to it, but we'll see.
As you mentioned, extremely jealous that Carmelo Hayes is the United States champion. And it appears Miz wanted Carmelo to keep the title to maybe get a title opportunity against Hayes down the road.
Well, clearly he's antagonized Carmelo Hayes, and I'm sure Ilya Dragunov in the process. I'm pretty sure there will be some consequences for the Miz after that act.
The issue with Miz and Carmelo Hayes far from over. One issue that's just getting started, the issue between Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu. I wasn't just the company's champion, I was your champion.
For all these months, comes down to a steel cage match.
But somewhere along the line, perhaps I got predictable. I did not see all the ways which I could lose. Biggest receipt I have ever handed out coming to you. You can drive your all-gas car down here right now, or
This match is not going to have a conclusive winner, I feel. This is not going to have a conclusive winner. I'm saying it right now. This match won't have a definitive winner.
got out of control. We'll show you what happened coming up next on Smackdown.
Uh-oh. Got out of hand, so they say.
In celebration of one of the most beloved eras in WWE history, the WWE 2K26 Attitude Era Edition features early access and bonus content from some of the biggest WWE legends of all time. Raise hell and relive WWE's most explosive era with the Attitude Era Edition of WWE 2K26.
Oh, they got the Attitude Era of 2K26.
Stay tuned to WWE programming for more exciting announcements around WWE.
I do like that cover, though. I'm not gonna lie, I do like that cover. I guess they'll probably make an announcement about something about 2K. Maybe at the Royal Rumble. It's gonna end in no contest. Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna end in no contest for some reason. That's why they probably had the scratch logo. I wonder if all like the 2K games they're this year, like whatever edition you get, is gonna have the scratch logo.
Now Taxes is an open door, literally, to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with a Twisted Tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Look what I just found. No ding decline on the Experian app. They show me credit cards that won't hurt my credit if I'm not approved. Turns out I care about my credit health too. Get the app from your big financial friend. Experian.
My name is Diana Perazzo. I chose SNHU's online program specifically.
Not,
for flexibility.
I'm getting a Deanna Purrazzo
Wrestler for 12 years.
site on my screen.
Ringside, writing papers and getting journals done. You're going to get the same time and respect as an in-person student. I didn't need to be anywhere to register. I didn't need to talk to anyone in person. Everything could be done through my laptop, and they made that process seamless. I made it to the finish line, and you can too. Get started at snhu.edu.
Advil liquid gels are faster and stronger than Tylenol rapid release gels. Also from Advil, Advil Targeted Relief, the only topical with 4 powerful pain-fighting ingredients that start working on contact and lasts up to 8 hours.
You might not know about Domino's specialty pizzas, like the extravaganza or the Pacific veggies. And you
Okay, let me go on
definitely don't know about the
starts.
new spicy chicken bacon ranch. But now you know. And now that you do know, go ahead and get any medium specialty pizza for just $9.99 when you mix and match. Only at
Minnow.
Hair hit its breaking point? Pantene Pro-V Miracles formulas are infused with a pro-vitamin complex, plus powerful ingredients like biotin and collagen to repair weak inner hair bonds without the $60 price tag. Give your hair a comeback story with Pantene.
So many in-network doctors on ZocDoc. Mom, we need you to focus. We need snacks.
Dr. Estelle is comforting and
Why did Sean get banned?
We're losing.
Can we make watch alongs a little more fun? I'm gonna call you on Discord.
We need to take your mind off of this. Come check out my new man cave.
T-Mobile's got home internet, just $35 a month and guaranteed for 5 years.
Sundays and Mondays, Oxygen True Crime has back-to-back Snap.
She didn't care who she had to destroy.
And Sunday nights catch all new episodes.
You shot him with 22 right in the top of the head. Come on.
Snapped new episodes Sundays at 6.
Wait, is this on my end too?
Hello, my friend. Cody, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to be here today. I don't want to start out with bad memories, but I do have to ask you your feeling on losing the WWE Championship a couple of weeks ago.
I feel like I'd rather not talk about losing the WWE Championship. Instead, talk about regaining the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble next weekend, winning it a third time. What an impossible feat that is, but that is where my focus...
Cody, I'm sorry.
tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event, you take on the man who cost you the WWE Championship. Tell me your feelings on Jacob Fatu.
You know, I respect you having to ask that, and certainly you probably already know the answer. I didn't.
Get your hands off of me. Nah, whoa, we ain't doing that.
Hey, not the time and place.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. We already know what tomorrow is. Sit down, Jacob. You got something to say? Sit down. It's fine. It's fine.
Let me lay it out all on the line for you. My concern was Drew McIntyre because he kicked my damn teeth down my throat. I was locked in full throttle on Drew and Drew only. I don't give a damn how you feel or what you think about it. But then you gotta be the hero, huh? And put your hands on me. And then I had my mind rolling, huh? Had the wheels turning. Then it had me thinking.
Oh, you were thinking. You were thinking.
Okay, this is getting a little interesting.
Thinking in 3 stages of hell, it looked like you were acting. Listen, I'm not going to talk to you about somebody kicking your teeth down your throat. I'm going to tell you what every single person in this room is already thinking, but doesn't have the balls to tell you. You acting and not thinking. You acting. That's what got you locked up in the first place.
Oh!
That's what got you in prison in the first place.
Oh!
Okay. You want to go there, huh? Listen, bruh. It ain't nothing new that don't nobody know about me. Okay? 16, locked down. 18, locked down. 7 kids, no job, 1 mattress. Okay? A month before I got here, I didn't even know if I had a damn job here. Hell, man, I almost got fired before I got hired. But nah, I ain't complaining. And I ain't complaining about none of that. Because them choices I done fixed. Hell, and them choices made me a better man. Obviously, man, them choices got me standing right here, right now, in front of your ass.
That's the problem.
Uh-oh.
You're standing across from me right now, but I'm not the WWE champion, and that is your fault. This right here, Saturday night's main event, Montreal, the Bell Center, it should be for the WWE Championship, Jacob.
Oh, man, hold on. A title match? Nah, hell nah. The way I seen it, Drew was already out before I stepped in front of him.
Oh, you got it figured out, huh? Drew was already out. You got this title match, main event situation completely figured out, which is crazy because, Jacob, you've never been in a title match.
Oh!
Hey.
So that's what you think I am, huh?
He's from when you was shipping, though.
What you think this is, Cody? What you think I'm just like every other Samoan that you went against?
Ooh.
I don't make them like me no more.
Ooh.
Hell, I ain't never made them like me. So what? Everybody think I'm just a loose cannon? I'm unhinged? I'm out of control? I ain't got no control? Nah, bruh. Trust me. I'm very in control. So think about that.
Yo. Yo. That segment was low-key kind of hidden, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys had to predict who do you think would be the 6th man in the ladder match for Money in the Bank this year? Hey, appreciate the sub. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that segment was low-key kind of hidden, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, he's been U.S. and he was tag champ for just a smidge. Not gonna lie.
I am so glad I ran into you. Just the girly I wanted to see. I wanted to take this time to be the bigger person, as per usual, and let you know that you are a star, Jordan. You're a star, and you know what stars deserve? They deserve a platform to shine on. So, with that being said, I wanted to offer you the coveted position of Legion of my secret harvest.
Easy muscles, come on.
We were thinking you could star maybe next week at the Royal Rumble. We work together. We become WWE Women's Champion. Wait, better idea. Why don't you start tonight? I'm about to go out there and beat that bully Jade up, so that's perfect.
You have a match with Jade tonight?
Yeah.
Say no more. I'm convinced. After you. Are you sure about that? Go.
Yes, get the suit ready. Sleeveless.
Cody talking like that, he would survive like Jacob. I don't know about all that. Cody was talking reckless though. I ain't gonna lie. We not gonna sit here and act like Cody wasn't talking real crazy. I don't know about that. Cody for some reason I feel like he low key might just survive it in a penitentiary. It'd be like the ones you don't think would survive probably would. I'm just being honest. Chelsea for prime minister is crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I would be okay with that. I wouldn't mind it though. I wouldn't mind it at all. Bro, that segment was low key kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. What y'all think about that segment, chat? I want to get your opinions. What y'all thought about that segment? Red carpet covers for live for the Grammys, February 1st. I never watched the Grammys. I'm sorry. I haven't really watched the award shows since like 2006, 2007. I'm supposed to think like he would survive. I'm not saying he would or wouldn't. I'm just saying sometimes it is the people that you wouldn't expect that actually do. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I do think this match is. I think with the segment they had just now, it kind of does elevate the match that we could be potentially getting a little bit more. Even though like I still stand by what I said that we might not even get a winner for that match, but I do think with that segment it does make me a little bit more intrigued than I already was to see this match now. Leo, let's start a Discord segment, Leo. What do you mean by that? Like Discord segment? Do I already have that one up too? Because I need to make sure I got all of these up and whatnot. I could have sworn that I did. Could have sworn that I did though. Let me check. Do I have that one up? I think I do. No, I don't. Then we'll make that one. No. Make that a post. I'm gonna call you on Discord first. Hour done. 2 more hours left. Yeah. Uh-oh. They're already doing a Roman Reigns promo. You know what that means. They're already planning it. He's going to be in Saudi. He's winning, bro. I'm telling you, he's winning. Roman is definitely winning. Yep, Roman will be in the Rumble.
Roman Reigns is officially declared for next Saturday's Royal Rumble match. The OTC is back.
Roman Reigns got like max, I'd say 20% of chance winning. He probably might win it. They got a kickoff happening at 9 a.m. so 8 o'clock my time. I think Smackdown's gonna be early too, if you're able to. The countdown will be 11. Pre-show 1. We might watch the post-show or do whatever. Maybe. We'll see. Because I do plan to, at the very least, start before the show. I do plan to do that at the very least. At the very least. I think this is like her first time having a match since winning the championship, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? If Braun Breaker wins, I wouldn't be upset about it. I do want to see him win. Is he already getting attacked early? She already getting attacked early. My hot take this year's Royal Rumble is this is going to be the worst one in history because they're... I mean, for me personally, the worst Rumble is still 2015. Just from how they booked it, how they structured the whole entire match and everything like that. I do think that's still going to be the very worst. But, I mean, just because it's in Saudi, I mean, people are going to watch, but we'll see. Because for me personally, my picks are technically, as of right now, even though I haven't made my predictions yet, it is Braun Breaker and Liv. Those are my predictions. But I could see them potentially having Roman win his and then Liv win.
Chelsea Green into a kip-up, the uber-athletic champion.
Jade Cargill did not like Jordan Grace once she arrived on Smackdown. Made it very clear there is only room for one alpha female here on the blue brand, and it's me, the champ.
Chelsea Green.
I think Seth Rollins caused Braun Breaker at Mania. I actually do think that's going to happen. I actually do think that's what's going to happen. If you want my personal opinion, I do think that's going to happen.
Just mouthing off to Jordan here at ringside. Hold on.
Right now, when it comes to alpha females, it rarely ends done so, at least
Well,
in this
Jay
moment.
better stop worrying about Jordan Grace because Chelsea Green on the top rope. Ooh, drop kick. And again takes advantage of a distraction.
What an absolute bullseye that was on Jade Cargill, and Jade might be about to pay here.
And Chelsea with the double knees to the back of the neck. And
once again, Jordan Grace paying.
Ooh.
And Chelsea has the WWE Women's Champion rocked. And a kick out by Jade at one.
Just a 1 count after that level of abuse thrown your way. That has just angered Chelsea Green further.
Well, she shouldn't be yelling at herself. She should be on the attack because you don't want to give Jade Cargill any opportunity to get back in it.
Here we go, Cole.
Uh-oh.
Pretty her, but denied by the power of Cargill.
Jade got caught top rope. Chelsea Green rolls
1, 2. Oh.
still able to kick out.
And that was like a 2.9 as well, albeit
Oh, super kick.
assisted, but
Uh-oh. It might be over for her.
Cargill pouncing.
Up and down goes Chelsea Green on the power bomb by Cargill. Now Alba Fyre involved and pays for it with a big boot.
Now watch this.
She's telling Jordan Grace to watch this.
Jaded. 1, 2.
The champ dominant again.
And she dominates. He's causing Roman Braun Breaker's levels above Seth. Braun Breaker, you think Triple H wasn't on his bummer all week at Roman's Glazers on the WC?
To prove that you can wrestle just as long as it's not for the title,
Oh.
I talked to Nick Aldis, and I'm in the Women's Royal Rumble.
Oh.
So after I win that, I'll be seeing you on the other side. Or, since you're already warmed up,
Uh-oh.
we could just do this right now.
They might make this a match probably on Smackdown, like after Rumble or something. I actually thought this was going to be on Saturday Night Main Event, chat. I actually really thought they were going to make this for Saturday Night Main Event. As long as Liv wins, that's what truly matters. I would stamp that if I was able to. I would, but I can't. But, like, yes. If the right people win and they don't take the stat padding approach, then yeah, we're good. We're green. We're good.
So you good for tonight? You seem a little distracted.
Oh my gosh, Charlotte, I thought we worked this out last week. I can still focus on other titles and our team.
No, it's just that Rumble's next week, and I want to make sure we're stronger than ever.
I get it. But, you know, Rumble's going to be great. Plus, not going to lie, it's going to be hard to top last year's Rumble.
I know, I won. Oh yeah, and you made an epic return, but I probably forgot because I won. But then there was WrestleMania.
Yeah, people turned on you.
If you would have won WrestleMania, we wouldn't have been best friends. We wouldn't have been tag champs. And we wouldn't be trying to get those titles back.
No, that's all true. So we will
New
worry
song, I
about
believe in Live Work It.
tonight. It's about the team.
Hey. I don't know where he is, but Joe Hendry. He ain't here, but make that song.
The Fireflies are here.
Don Ramsey, appreciate the sub. Oracle fan, here come the MFTs. Here come your guys that want the next tag team champions right here.
Do what I'ma do. And it starts with me and the right-hand man, Tama Tonga. Yeah. When I look at this lantern, I see me winning the Royal Rumble. And when that happens, I am going to bring back the undisputed WWE title to this family where it belongs. And as long as I have this, there ain't nothing that you or he can do about it.
Ooh. Say his name and he appears. MFT. Let me see, chat. I'm trying to see if I have everything ready to go. Um, I wish Instagram just was not doing what it's doing right now and tripping and lagging. Because it'll make everything easier now. Just how I have to upload the clips just to YouTube and everything. And that should have been good to go after that. But Leo, I really like the podcast episode with you and Aiden. I appreciate that, man. More podcast episodes are going to be coming this year. I'm going to try to be more consistent with doing podcast episodes. At least trying to get like at least one podcast episode release out maybe once a month. I have another podcast episode I might be recording this weekend, and that'll probably go up maybe Monday probably. So we'll see. Cause I know I do have an idea of what I'm gonna try to upload for you guys next week. Cause I do plan to do y'all's fan predictions for Royal Rumble, as well as my predictions. I have two 2K videos coming out next week, both challenge videos. So that's just a little bit, and then I have at least a little bit more. We got one more week to get Leo 6 more subscribers. Yep. Followers on Twitch. Absolutely. We're going to try to get those 6. We're going to try to get those 6. We're going to try to get those 6. At first, I was considering going to a watch party for Royal Rumble, but I'm just going to watch it here. I'm just going to end up watching the Rumble here. Because this will be my first time doing like a WWE PLE like on stream. So that's a big deal within itself, since I actually started doing like content on my own. This would be like my first WWE PLE that I would be doing. So that's a big deal within itself. So, and I'm looking forward to kicking off, no pun intended, a road to WrestleMania with you guys. Leo, as of right now, who would be your 6 minute 6 win for Money in the Bank in 2026? For the men, I'm going to say LA Knight, Finn Balor, Dom, Javon, Mello, Oba, potentially. For the women, I'm going to say Jade, Rhea, Io, Jordan, Roxanne, Chelsea. That's kind of just an idea of what I'm going with. It might be just totally wrong and everything, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. You literally did Snore Games live stream this year. I did. I mean, like, on my own, I don't know if I mean, Oracle fan, sometimes my mind goes blank sometimes, so it's kind of like, let me see, because I may have done that. I may have. Let me see. Going throughout the rest of this year. 2 months ago. Do I have that stream still here? I don't think I do. I don't think I actually have that stream still. No wonder why, because like the full stream isn't there for whatever reason. A lot of it got cut out. I don't know if it was for copyright reasons or what. Because I just looked on there, it's only like 35 minutes, so it's like, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just copyright or just music, and that had something to do with a lot of it getting cut out. But we'll see. We'll see if that's. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time around, because I actually want to be able to watch the Rumble and everything. me see. Which ones do I still have? In the Clutch is funny, bro. Shout out In the Clutch. Bro, I don't know what's going on with X, but let me close it out because yeah, that ain't right. Give us MFT Tag Team Champions. They're winning the Tag Team Champions. A regular fan, in my personal opinion. The first one was 37 minutes. Journal content. Okay, let me upload this one real quick. No, I already got that one on. Here come your boys. Alright, friend. The second one was 2 hours 42 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna go back and look. Let me go back and look. Here come your boys, Oracle fam, the MFTs. And you got him. And also, Solo declared for the Royal Rumble. MFT's theme song goes hard, even though it's solos, but it goes hard regardless. Do y'all think MFT is gonna add a female to like their faction? Because I've been saying for them to add like a female to like their faction for quite some time now. And oh no, okay, we're good. I'm about to say don't close it out yet. I could have I'm not gonna lie. When it came to like the tag title match, I didn't think they were gonna have Solo in this considering he's the leader or whatever. But I'm honestly kind of happy that they have him in there. Wah, 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 wah. We're taking it all. Settle the score. I am controlling the game. We ain't the same. Facts. Solo for tag champion and going into Rumble. And if you really want to make a big deal out of Solo, make him in the Final Four. Do y'all know for Raw, is it gonna be early or is it gonna be late, like regular time? The legacy runs through my veins.
Mercy the buzzard. And he sends
Oof.
halfway across the ring.
Such a warped individual, although the same could perhaps be said of the MFTs for different reasons. Now just volleying Solo Sikoa out of the ring. And this is all now going the way of the Wyatt Six.
And now the Wyatt Six taking out the MFTs.
Look at every inch the chaps. Can they finish the job?
Now Uncle Howdy's hyping them up right now. That's giving him like that extra boost.
Women's pro volleyball. Love just hits different. Don't miss the game of the week, Houston versus Atlanta. Will Tia Jimerson throw a block party? Or will Jordan Thompson show up and kill the vibe? A rivalry reveal. League One volleyball, game of the week. Houston versus Atlanta, Wednesday at 8 on USA.
Take the sword and protect them.
Masters of the Universe. Rated online now.
At Consumer Cellular, we only hire real humans right here in America.
I'm in America.
But can you help people find a wireless plan that's exactly right for them?
That's human work, at least at Consumer Cellular.
That's why we're ranked #1 in customer satisfaction.
I wish I was human.
Hey, don't worry.
Yeah, we don't know how to go beep, bop, boop.
Beep, bop, boop.
See, look at you.
Yay!
Get the carrier ranked #1 in customer satisfaction and your second month free. Call Consumer Cellular.
Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow, these wispy edges tear so much better than ordinary squares. And it's way softer. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Watch what happens in here when you file with TaxSlayer for just $22.99. Credits, tax breaks, deductions, and another happy American gets their maximum refund with 100% accuracy. U.S.-based real human support. File by February 8th for $22.99. TaxSlayer. File fearlessly.
Smooth. I can feel it on the ice, on my
I did a tournament for all-time NXT Women's Champions. I'm gonna try to do those next week for sure. The men's and women's. I'm gonna try to do those next week. I might even do one of them this weekend. I might do one of them tomorrow. Honestly,
The beach.
I might do both. I don't know, cause I do want to stream, so I might do both this weekend. Honestly,
Since Domino's specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when you mix and match.
if not, then I'll do one of them Monday, potentially. Unless I'm gonna do my predictions. I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do one of them. Just know, Alex, both of them are gonna get done this week.
Treat yourself to medium specialty pizzas for just
Cause I'm gonna probably drop my predictions Monday for the Royal Rumble. Then I do have the challenge videos, of course, the fan predictions.
Dominating. Casey and Loomis of the Wyatt Six trying to win the tag team gold tonight.
Solo Sikoa taking immense pleasure in the pain that the Wyatt Six are feeling both
Leo is going to stream the Royal Rumble from backstage, and then he's going to film his reaction to Triple H saying, "You're in the Royal Rumble match. Excuse me, me. You see what you did to Speed last year? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be out there. I don't want to be out there." I don't want to be out there.
Delivering the back suplex now. To Solo Sikoa and a chance maybe to make a tag for Loomis.
Yeah, that was a major miscalculation by Sikoa, who had his foot on the throat of Dexter Loomis until he just took too long about it, and the tag to a fresh Joe Gacy happens, and it does. Everything changes.
Tamatonga now the legal man for the NFTs, and look at Gacy go, that highly
Dude, I may need to get a new keyboard because you going to Saudi? No, I'm not going to Saudi. I wouldn't do that. If you were to add a female, who would it have been? Nia Jax. If she wasn't doing this tag team thing with Nia Jax, That's my pick.
Loomis is refreshed and now back in the firefight.
Yeah, the double team coming forward at 6 into the power bomb. Loomis now legal man into the cover. And Sikoa breaks things up.
Oh man, the plague is the move that has put everyone down for the Wyatt 6.
But Solo Sikoa just saved the matchup for his team.
Yeah, so smart there from the leader, Solo Sikoa, and catching Gacy on the way through. This may now be a 2-on-1 matchup.
And Loomis down to the top takes out Sikoa.
Completely reckless there from Dexter Loomis, but it was highly effective. Stuck the landing right on top of Solo Sikoa and wait up here.
Yeah, Loomis heading up to the top rope. JC Mateo tried to get involved.
He got beaten to the punch, that's why it's not a disqualification.
Loomis with a frog splash. Cover now to retain the championships and a kick out with authority by Tama Tonga. Almost took out the official Charles Robinson. And now Tonga Loa up on the apron.
God, oh look at big Eric Rowan.
And Eric Rowan with a
boot. Clean house, watch out.
Kenny Mateo.
Playing skittles on the outside with the MFTs. And look out, boys.
You mean the woman who has injured? I'm just saying, like, if you're talking about for somebody to be in it, that's what I would think. But I'm just saying, you know, not saying that it had to happen. Uh-oh.
And JC Mateo trying to take advantage from behind. As this Tonga Loa.
Ooh.
Tonga with a big boot dropping Rowan.
Size 17 to the mush of Eric Rowan.
Jeez, man, got a size 17? Bro got a size 17. Uh-oh, not Mandible Claw. Oh! Uh-oh, they about to do it. Oh! He used it as a weapon. Oh! Cutthroat. 1, 2. An MFT are the tag team champions. I called it, chat. I told you they was winning them. I told you they were winning them. Alex, we called it. Oracle fan, where you at? You guys are champions.
Send him in right away. Thank you very much. Truth.
I heard you think about the Royal Rumble. I'm here to put my balls on the line.
Hey, pause.
Man, sorry, guys. No, perfect timing. Truth, let's pick this up another time.
Thanks, Alex.
I'm going to sleep good tonight, knowing my balls are in good hands.
Excuse me. Pause.
So anyway, I appreciate you coming in. I'm just gonna get right to it. I saw Raw on Monday. You're putting your career on the line against Gunther at the Royal Rumble. I just gotta ask you this. Are you sure that you want to do that?
Absolutely. Gunther says he retired John Cena. Fine, that's the business. It was the disrespect he showed after the fact that pissed me off. John Cena went out like a man on his shield. So if you think for 1 second, I'm going to let Gunther decide when my time in WWE's up, you're wrong. But I got a feeling that's not why you asked me to come to Montreal. Not to ask me that question, surely.
I respect your position, and far be it from me to question your judgment. And no, it's not the only reason I asked you to come to Montreal.
Shinsuke.
to lose everything? What you talking about? If I don't step up to Gunther now, then I've already lost. That's not what this is all about.
Well, before you step in the ring with him, prove you are still phenomenal. Tomorrow night, Saturday night's main event, me versus you.
Okay, a last minute match. AJ and Shinsuke. WrestleMania 34 rematch. So they couldn't put the women's championship on the match, but they put a random match. No disrespect, the match is gonna be good, but like let's be real. But like, no build up or anything. No build up or anything. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know, Chad. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I don't like it because the match can be bad. Like, no, I feel like the match has to be better than our last few encounters, but like at the same time, at least give us some type of build up before. We got Fraxum on the show. That's the first time I'm seeing Fraxum since, I don't know the size. I'm seeing Fraxum. Leo, you called it, bro. Adding another match to the. I mean, yeah, but not this one. I'm thinking they were gonna add Jaden and Jordan to the card for the women's championship, considering like they've been building that up for like the last couple of weeks, I guess. I didn't think it was gonna be that match, let alone for the fact that I even think that was gonna even be a match. To be honest with you. Who cares about build-up? You know the people in the writer's room. Yeah. Especially, whatever his name is. Road Dogg. Ugh. Get that man out the room. Take the pen away. How are you going to sit up there and be a creative director or have any sort of power creative, and you can't even come up with your own story, let alone have a story where you even know how it's going to end? You don't have an A, a B, or a C. Get him out the creator's room. Take the pen. You have no idea what you're doing. And then I don't really watch the full episodes of like the Unreal or anything like that, but like at the very least, I do, tend to catch clips or whatever if I'm able to, or just highlights or whatever's happening. The fact that this man doesn't even know, like he literally gonna give us an idea, but doesn't even know how to get to it, whatever his pitch is. He doesn't even know how to lead into it. Like what, bro? I might not be a person. I might not be in the creative room, but I guarantee you put me in the creative room, I'll probably come up with a lot more different ideas than him. And better at least have a story, or at least know how to tell a story. Like what? Like what are we talking about? But alright, good friends, since you're in here, how do you feel about your MFT Solo Sikoa Tag Team Champions? How do you feel about it? I know you're helping over there. I know you're celebrating right now. Road Dogg is a bona fide scrub. Yeah, he's been a scrub. Like, let's be real about that. It ain't just like how he just started being a scrub. No, he's been a scrub since he was even as a wrestler. He was a scrub. Let's be real. He would be getting washed by everybody currently in the current crop of talent. It don't care if you male or female. He's getting washed in that ring, bro. Let's be real. Even Akira Tozawa would be mopping the floor with this man. I'm not even kidding. And what happened at Tama Tonga? It looked like they were telling the story of him potentially going after the U.S. title. I don't know if that's still a thing, but like, that's got to lead to something, I would think, right? Road Dogg, Bruce Pritchard, Michael PSA's got to pack their. Yeah, they got to pack their bags. They got to go. They got to scoot. They got to skedaddle. They got to go. Service is no longer needed. Road Dogg is literally the reason why SmackDown sucks. Nah, facts. Could you imagine this man being like in creative for like the entire WWE? Like, oh my gosh, do you not understand how much people would stop watching? Cause it's trash. Trash, bro. I'm sorry, it's trash. The guy doesn't know what he's doing. Those are 3 snakes in that room. Facts. If you guys have not joined the Reddit, facts, go join the Reddit. Fraxel might be the one to take the tag titles from them at some point. That's kind of just my little thought preface, but I could be totally wrong. Road Dogg, Bruce Pritchard, PSAs. Pack your bags. Yeah, they gotta look for a new line at that point. I'm sorry, like it's not even for up debate. So apparently the Street Profits are not injured. They just have no plans for creative. That's why they. Well, apparently they're going under like a new character shift. So apparently they're supposed to come back with a new character. From what I've been seeing, it's supposed to be a new character. Road Dogg shit. Hall. Tough. I'm not gonna lie. You're not wrong about that one, though. You're not wrong.
Not just a mask, a muzzle. We've heard enough from Michael Cole.
Wonder who fed that into your headset. And here's Gargano. Oh, what a kick right to the face by Nathan Frazer to Gargano. And Frazer now headed up to the Second rope. High risk offense here, and Johnny Gargano. Oh my God!
God, that was so good. We thought we were getting a power bomb, but no, face first onto that top buckle. And now following it up, barging Fraser into that security barrier. So good from Gargano.
We're live from the Grammys red carpet.
It's gonna be great.
Your all-access pass only on E!
There's nothing quite like it.
Chart toppers and showstoppers.
One crazy blessing after another.
Hit all the notes in style.
This carpet is electric.
It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Thank God for heat, because right now outside it's 10 degrees.
Only on E!
Ooh, that looks good.
Subway's new protein pack. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies.
It's supposed to get extremely cold this weekend for us. And then on top of that, I think from what I've seen, it's supposed to be like rain too, so it's possible we could get snow.
Professional football team, and I earned my degree online from SNHU. It fit with my schedule. Mondays, Tuesdays, those are packing days. I can get all my assignments done. Wednesday, we're on the practice field. Thursday, initial discussion post is due. We're going to leave on Friday. We're playing an East Coast trip. I'm going to take advantage of the time spent on the bus and even in the hotel room to finish any of my other coursework that I needed to do prior to kickoff on Sunday. SNHU and the support system, they make it possible. Go to snhu.edu.
The Sonic $6 All-American Smasher meal tops the burger food chain. Get it hand smashed and made to order, plus a side and medium drink for just $6. Great burger, even greater deal. Try the Sonic All-American Smasher meal for $6 today.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with a Twisted Tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. On original, thin, or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
I'm kind of low-key skeptical on this match between AJ and Shinsuke because of their past few encounters over the years. Haven't really been the best. Are you getting any more W merch? Not right now. If I do, it would probably be like around Mania.
Excuse me, can I have your attention, please? Buffalo Wild Wings Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two. Your choice of 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks.
If I do get any more merch, it'll be probably around that time.
Grab a friend and head to Buffalo Wild Wings.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired round brush head hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
Now, when you get a Jimmy John's sandwich, you can add any bag of chips and a drink for only $1. You know, 4 quarters, 10 dimes, or 1 jillion pennies if you love counting. Whatever, $1. You get it. Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
Oh, and Nathan Fraser looking to rally with a step-up enziguri to Gargano. Fraser now springboard. Oh, caught Gargano.
This was always the danger for Gargano, who's controlled the pace of this match until he's not.
I think Shinsuke is going to hit him in the low blow like usual. Oh my gosh, I don't want to relive that time period, bro. I really don't. Because it seems like they've been having both of them be faces or whatever. So it's like, I don't really know how to feel about that one.
Johnny reeling as he sends him into the corner.
Once again, it's the movement of Fraser now coming to the fore.
A springboard off the top rope, and Johnny Gargano goes down again.
This is the one thing Gargano could not allow to happen. Oh, God.
Look at this offense.
Running sling blade there, completely dropping Gargano. And when Fraser goes skyward, it's usually curtains.
Frog splash. Cover on Gargano. And a kick out by Johnny wrestling at 2.
Yeah, this one turned on a dime as soon as Fraser got that wind in his sails. Just Johnny Gargano simply could not live with Another look at this frog splash with some real distance on that, connecting flush on the sternum of Johnny Gargano, who is now in a bad, bad way. And panic has set in for Candice LeRae on the outside.
Frazier up over the top, and down goes Johnny.
Yeah, it's all Frazier now.
And he is a joy to watch when he gets going.
Gargano struggling to cling on here, and now in the drop zone.
Frazier top rope.
We've seen this before.
Oh, went for the Phoenix splash. Gargano moved out of harm's way, caught him with a kick.
Ooh.
Frazier with a running knee.
Yes, on Netflix is having a special where this guy is going to climb up a skyscraper that's 100 feet in the air. I think I heard something about that, honestly.
That's the finish line inside. Oh!
That spring goes Nathan Frazier. Kick out at 2. Off that driver by Gargano. Frazier just able to kick out.
And neck first, right down with a modified fisherman's driver. Almost enough to get the 3 count. Well, where does Johnny Gargano go from here? Because Nathan Frazier is down and almost motionless.
Now it's Johnny's turn to go high risk as he looks to head up to the top rope.
This is not traditionally somewhere where Gargano thrives. He's a scientific technician.
Superplex. Frazier floats through. Oh, there's that neck breaker. Cover by Frazier for the win. Oh, and a kick out.
The influence of Frazier's former mentor, Seth freaking Rollins, with that combo right there. Trained with Rollins years ago prior to his time in NXT. Retained a lot of that information, uses it to this day. Now once again, perhaps another move out of Seth Rollins' playbook, that Phoenix splash that did not connect the first time, while Johnny is in the drop zone. And Frazier knows it now.
Nathan Frazier, top rope again. Now Candice LeRae up on the apron.
Candice sense danger.
Causing a distraction again.
Oof.
It allows Johnny to move out of the way as Frazier misses with a Phoenix splash.
That really was pivotal.
Hey,
Oh, wait a second.
actually,
Candice.
he's got his mask back.
I was told to look after that.
Oh no, look at this.
Put it on backwards.
First. Oh! Got hit.
It is a complete disaster for Gargano and LeRae. LeRae blasting her own hubby in the jaw after that damn mask was put on backwards by Axiom.
Axiom's got the mask back. That's what he wanted.
Finally, after a long... Oh, hold on.
Somebody stop.
And she stole it again, bro.
The mask back, holds it for 10 seconds, and now LeRae has it back in her possession. And
Now we just need the world title 2026 and the Infinity Stone Gauntlet will compete for solo.
Lash legend Nia Jax, thank you so much for agreeing to this.
I want to see Braun Strowman chase Wolf. I'm dead.
Tonight you step in the ring against two.
We've already proven week after week after week that we're the most dominant, destructive duo in all of WWE. So do we really need to say what we think is going to happen? Because it's quite obvious.
But in case you don't get it, Kathy, I'll explain it to you and everybody else backstage that tonight Lash and I will become the #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Well, yeah, what is your favorite favorite match from Eddie Guerrero? It would have to be Eddie versus Brock. I think it's Unforgiven.
Because we actually are cohesive. So we're going to work together and eliminate all the competitors until one of us is all the way to WrestleMania. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that.
That matchup's later tonight, but coming up next, the undisputed WWE champion is here. Drew
January tag team title, world title, Solo's year. Hey, King Solo. I'm not gonna hate it. I'm not gonna be mad at it. You know what I mean? Wait, that wasn't the right one? I was just stuck on the other one. Yeah, okay. We need to. Okay, so that should be the right one then. Yeet, facts are clear. It has potential. I do agree. It should be Solo's year. The question is, will WWE do it? We shall see. We shall see. I'm gonna try to see if I can edit this clip. Whatever. Let me see. I might try to. That show you're watching is a hit show. That is his year. Solo's brand. They will, after Solo got everyone in MNT over in 2025, that is his year of being awarded. We gonna have a Summer of Solo this year. They actually got a ring to it, honestly, a Racker fan. Summer of Solo.
Real came on Netflix, featuring Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and many more. WWE Unreal Season 2 is out now and only on Netflix.
Got Drew McIntyre coming out next. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. And you could tell Drew is really happy and having the time of his life being WWE champion. Sometime in February, when Winter Olympics are on SmackDown is going to be on Cypher for like 2 weeks in a row. I did hear that, so that might be a thing. So that's something I have to keep up to date and be on the lookout for. No star matters this year if their name ain't so. Go ahead and enjoy the 4-month reign, Cody, or Roman. Even though Roman's chances are very slim, we taking it all SummerSlam. And then next week it's gonna be earlier again, so it's kind of funny that CM Punk and Drew are the two world champions at this point. Yeah, it's kind of is, considering everything that took place in 2024. Imagine if this was like Survivor Series and we were doing like champion versus champion. We're getting Drew and Cody again. That would kind of be lucky, kind of funny. But now it's world champions. You could have Drew said, "You tried to stop me become world champion so many times, but look at me now. I'm the world champion." And he's going to say, "I'm the superior champion."
Get down to business. I know it's been a long, tough time for you all. It's been over 30 years since your Montreal Canadiens won the Stanley Cup.
Not I'm going crazy at the people that haven't won the Stanley Cup yet.
It's been over 30 years since they won the Stanley Cup, but now you finally have a champion you can be proud of in Drew McIntyre.
Give me one more match between Drew versus Punk. I would be okay with it.
Absolutely pathetic. I see, Jacob, you're still slandering my name, saying I kicked your teeth down your throat. I didn't. Get it through your thick skull. If I did it, I'd be bragging about it. And rule number 1, Drew McIntyre never lies. I just can't wait to see you both tear each other limb from limb. And Cody, if you survive that animal, remember, there will be no rematch. You go to the back of the line, you gotta beat 29 other men in the Royal Rumble, and I'm sure you can win the Royal Rumble for the 3rd time, so yeah, good luck with that. Let's talk about what's important. Me, the WWE Championship, my next #1 contender, the 4-way match tomorrow. Now who we got? We got Trick Williams, the rookie. Go get him, kid. got Damian Priest.
There is no longer a debate, Solo and Jacob. We know the company values more now.
If I see you at the Rumble, I will end your career.
Ooh.
We got Randy Orton. Not the Randy Orton, not the Viper, the same guy that traded this title with me back and forth. No, he's now civilized. Randall Keith Orton that can't get the job done when it counts.
Ooh.
And last, you can chant RKO all you want. It doesn't mean what I'm saying is not true, because it is. Last but certainly least, Canada's own Sami Zayn. Sami, I know you got a whole country behind you. But listen to them, Sami. You got a whole country behind you. And man, I can still be louder. I got the mic.
Put Sammy in the ring.
Sami, I know
Is that what that sign says?
watching right now. You're always so concerned about winning the big one, and you're always so concerned about disappointing your little son.
Not bringing the family into it. That's kind of crazy. You want to bring family into this.
It's okay, Sami. I want you to know your son's been disappointed for a long time.
Yeah, that's kind of go. That's just hit. That's going below the belt at that point.
From the first moment he opened his eyes and realized that Sami Zayn was his father.
Oh nah. Oh nah.
I don't care who wins the four-way, because I will do whatever, and I mean whatever it takes to keep this WWE Championship. The message is simple. Whoever faces Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble, good luck, because you're going to need it.
Okay.
For tomorrow night's match of Saturday.
Yeah, I did forget. I forgot. Oh, we got Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson.
Samoan Werewolf was in no mood to hear any of Kit's ranting, dropping Wilson with the moonsault as toxic masculinity reigns supreme in London.
Kit Wilson, as we just saw last week, you paused your entrance specifically to attack Matt Cardona. What about him is so triggering to you?
Well, Kathy, someone's got to be the hero around here. Somebody has to clean up the toxic masculinity in this rotting locker room. And men like Fatu, men like Matt Cardona, they walk around never questioning themselves. They never even wonder. What's...
I gotta hear this. What is your problem with me?
Well, I'll tell you my problem, Matt. It's this perfectly manicured beard.
What?
That 10-10 chiseled jaw. These big, big, beefy shoulders.
Thanks, I guess. It sounds like you're complimenting me.
And you would think that. You would. But wake up, Matt! This is the problem. Men like you don't have accountability. Men like you expect the world to bend around them. And men like you have toxic
masculinity.
All right, bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. The next time you want to step up, let's do it in the ring, okay?
Typical. Accountability comes his way, and he chooses violence.
Men, am I right?
Toxic.
Okay. So I'm guessing we're getting that match next week, probably. I think. I would think that would probably be a match next week, right? Dang, they giving her pyro. It don't matter if she's a heel or face, they're giving her pyro, bro. They're giving her pyro. It don't matter where, however you decide to do it. She's getting pyro. No bread, no water, just meat. Oh yeah, man. So we got triple threat for the tag titles currently right now. To give me some water. I'll be right back, chat. Give me 1 second. Okay, we back, chat. We back. I think Alexa and Charlotte are both in it. Nia, Lash are in the Rumble now too. I think those two announced for the Rumble. So I think we probably got at least almost half of the field for the women, potentially. Because I think for the women, I think we had on Raw, I think 8. If I'm not mistaken, I think we had at least a good 8. She doesn't have the blue in her hair anymore. Going for her hair is a little different now. Alright, if you're here, hey, 2 of your women are here on TV right now.
And their opponents making their way to the ring. The team of Lash Legends.
I'm very impressed by the journey, like the weight loss journey and transformation of Nia Jax. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. Trash Legend and Nia Jax ain't my. I said no. That's what I'm saying. I said Kiana. That's what I was talking about. Your women here. I was talking about Kiana and Julia. Next stop, May 2026, King of the Rings. 2026, WWE Undisputed Champion. I do expect Alexa Charlotte to win this, right?
Pinfall or submission will win this matchup. And a hot start here, and Charlotte and Alexa trying to establish dominance early.
Multiple women ganging up on the powerhouse Nia Jax. That's what you have to do. Loose alliances, take down the big powerful duo of Lash Legend and Nia Jax, and then battle it out amongst yourselves.
Yeah, 3 women in the ring at the same time. Again, first team to gain pinfall or submission will win.
But I can also see them giving it to Nia and Lash, because they do have a win over the current tag team champion. So I think when you put it from that perspective, you gotta put them in consideration to eventually win this match.
That's going to change tonight, though. It'll be a major coming out party for Kiana James.
And Charlotte Flair now turns it into a clothesline. Charlotte, the 14-time world champion.
The woman has an unquenchable thirst for continuing to add to her massive resume. Nicely outsmarting Lash Legend there.
And a tag now to Alexa Bliss.
Go to show you how important experience is at this level. And they don't come more experienced than Charlotte Flair or indeed Alexa Bliss.
Alexa from the top rope. Oh, taking out everybody. A melee here on Friday Night Smackdown. Who's going to be the #1 contenders?
Who y'all got for this match, chat?
At Planet Fitness,
There is no perspective. It's called Samoan Mind Control.
and they do it for
Not the Samoan mind control.
You're a mythical beast. But they all have one
What's
thing
this?
in common. They're all strong. That's right. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
One more, everybody.
One more? I got 5 more. Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Ooh, I need to come clean. I don't remember algebra. Are they letters? Are they numbers? Pick one, algebra. I'm getting an A.
Cottonelle leaves you so clean, you'll want to come clean about everything else.
Unlike other value meals, Arby's new $7.99 meat and 3 box has 3 sides, not just one. It's more meal for your money. Seriously, it's more meal for your money. Oh, where'd that come from?
Arby's, we have the meat.
If Rumble wins Rumble, which he won't.
Get iPhone 16e.
The reason will be Samoan mind control. LOL. I mean, when it comes to WWE, maybe they. I feel like I'm not gonna say he's my winner, but I wouldn't be surprised just because he is a big name, and one of the matches that they want to do is him and Punk. Which, I mean, if you want to be honest, CM Punk and Roman could be a good matchup and whatnot. I do think if I'm the way I'm looking at it, right? I feel like WWE would give it to him because they might want to make up for that 2015 Rumble win, which is kind of a black cloud for him or a black stain. So they might want to try to make good on that by having him win this.
With a pro-vitamin complex, plus powerful ingredients like biotin and collagen to repair weak inner hair bonds without the $60 price tag. Give your hair a comeback story with Pantene.
Excuse me, can I have your attention, please? Buffalo Wild Wings Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2. Your choice of 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks. Pick 6 meal for 2.
When Solo wins King of the Ring, it will be deserved, and it's about time him and Jacob, the only Samoans with no Samoan mind control. I do think I did see there was a potential rumor that one of the matches for WrestleMania with Jacob could either be Jacob and Randy, or they're gonna probably put Jacob. It might be Jacob, Cody, Drew for the WWE Championship, and potentially Jacob winning it. Ooh. Now, Araka, I don't know how you feel about this. If Jacob does win the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, how would you feel about them potentially doing Jacob solo for the WWE Championship at potentially SummerSlam?
Only on USA.
Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, Julia in the ring now. One of these teams is going to become the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. Tag made. Here comes Lash Legend.
Julia almost directing traffic there as these two look to do a number on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair simply had enough at this point. You ain't bullying me.
Charlotte fighting back, sends Julia out to the apron. Flair with a kick will knock Julia to the floor.
Julia hit the floor hard and our table 2 for good measure. Whoa! Big swing connected to the jaw of Charlotte Flair. A lot of power behind that from Lash Legend. Oh, that was like a clothesline right to the jaw.
Lash so intimidating. As powerful as they come.
And honestly, if they can book Kiana correctly, maybe give her a mid-card title run at some point during the year.
Nia Jax had done very little wrong there, but she was in the real estate that Charlotte Flair wanted to use, namely that turnbuckle.
Crossbody, lateral press down now. Charlotte changes things up into a pinning combination.
That shouldn't be the WrestleMania 41 match. It will be a year late. It will be good solo. No, I'm saying if they do this at SummerSlam this year, though, if Jacob is in the WWE title picture going into this year's WrestleMania, they do Jacob, Cody, Drew for the WWE Championship. Jacob wins the championship. He holds it going into SummerSlam this year. We get Queen of the Ring. Solo wins that. We get the match between Solo and Jacob for the WWE Championship on one of the nights of SummerSlam this year. Oof, you kind of heard that echo a little bit. Read it again. Oh, that should have been the WrestleMania 41 match. I agree.
James knows that too. Not a surprise. She takes down Flair.
And Charlotte able to block. Lash talking trash. She's going to get involved.
Show us all how it's done, Lash. That is exactly how it's done.
Wait, did you hear her counting too? It's like she was counting down before she hit the move. Like, what? You can't echo. You shouldn't be echoing that.
On the top of their cranium, and now dragging her. Beat. Oh, God, just as she launched for the tag. How smart was that from Julia? Dragging Bliss off the apron.
And then driving her into the barricade. And now Kiana James looks to capitalize. Kick to Charlotte. Nia Jax with a closeout.
Oh, things just got even worse now for Charlotte Flair and Kiana James. They're about to get squashed.
Nia, a two-time tag champ in her own right, with Charlotte up on her shoulders.
Nia Jax was Woman of the Year in 2024. 2025 was a down year by her massive standards, although things might be
It would be a very good story of how Solo is Jacob's Vatu's kryptonite. Yeah.
Charlotte just gets the shoulder up.
Oh, God, that was freakish strength from Kiana James, who is now showing layers I wasn't aware she had. Smartly using leverage of those ropes for that massive power.
But I will say, Rackle fan, they are letting your girl shine in this match, Kiana.
Wait, I said it earlier. Kiana James may be the most underrated woman on the roster today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, but this is a major coming out party, and no one's ever going to make that mistake again.
And now going right at it with Charlotte Flair. Getting right in Charlotte's face. Gotta like the aggressiveness.
Just treating Charlotte Flair like dirt. Nobody does that.
And now Nia Jax
And she just bulldozed that woman.
Julia's in. I'm not sure if Jax is aware of it. I'm not sure if Jax is aware of anything after that shot to the head. Oh, God.
Tag made to Bliss. Here comes Alexa. Alexa, the former 5-time world champion, taking it to the United States.
Drop kick. Oh, she a little stiff with it. Ain't gonna lie.
This is the freshest woman out of all six, and she's now taking down a bunch of beat-up women who perhaps are low on energy. Oh,
no, I was going to say that doesn't bode well for Alexa Bliss on the shoulders of Nia Jax, able to turn it into a DDT, though. Nia into the cover. Is it enough? And a kick out by Nia Jax. Alexa.
He has never pinned.
And now Julia up to the top rope.
Yeah, that is true. You got a point there. He went a long time without getting pinned until Solo did it.
coming a mile off, and of course moved out of the way. Cole, here we go.
Looking for Sister Abigail. Oh, Lash legend with a big boot. Cover now on Bliss. Julia breaks things up.
A legendary pump kick right to the mouth of Alexa Bliss, just as she was about to hit that Sister Abigail DDT. This one's breaking down in a major way now. Big headbutt there. Pop-up headbutt to Julia.
Tag. Here comes Kiana James.
Uh-oh.
Matchup.
Oh.
401K by Kiana James, but Legend catches her with a right. And now Alexa Bliss looking for a
Uh-oh.
DDT, but Legend gonna muscle Bliss up. Into
Oh.
position here. The lash extension.
Lash extension.
Right to the face of Alexa Bliss. Oh,
Spear.
By Charlotte. Kiana James
Wait.
into the cover.
One. Oh, Kiana and Julia did it. Hey, yo. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Hey, Oracle Fan Show, it's been your night. You got to celebrate right now. You got to celebrate. You got MFT's your tag team champions, and you got Julia and Kiana as your number one contender for the women's tag team championship, and Kiana got the pin? Come on now. You got to celebrate tonight. Hey, you got to celebrate, Oracle Fan. This has been your night right now. Yo, you getting W's right now.
And the winners of the matchup tomorrow
And your girl got the pin. She pinned Alexa Bliss. Come on now.
Hey man, listen, about before. Look, I was a bit frustrated. I know you're frustrated too, but I have no problem with you, okay? I just wanted to let you know. I do have a big problem with Trick Williams, though. All right, so I'm going to be watching your match real close, and if he does anything that I don't like, I am going to be...
Stop. Sammy, if you're thinking about getting involved in my match, just stop thinking. You have this habit of getting involved in other people's matches. This is my match. Stay out of it.
Or what?
You know exactly or what.
You don't get to tell me where to go. Not this week. Not any week. You know what? I'll see you when I see you. I've got something else to deal with.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Uh-oh. He said, I heard what you said. I heard what you said. Oh! Talk about his kids again, Drew. Talk about his kids again, Drew. Say it again. Oh, shoot. Don't say it again.
Everyone's got to tell. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
He slapped the fire out that man. I ain't gonna lie, right? I've been hearing people's like predictions for like WrestleMania. One of the matches that they tried to pitch did not make any sense. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? You would probably be looking crazy if you heard what somebody had mentioned they should do at WrestleMania.
Award the defending Premier League champs either top of the table. Bournemouth look to go toe-to-toe with one of the best. Tomorrow, only on USA.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more. But
Bro,
Papa
dog,
John's
Triple
knows
H, y'all
deserve
cooked
better.
with this
Order
one.
now.
Hey, facts. See, they cooked with this one. They cooking tonight just a little bit. They got new tag champions. They gave Julia and them the win, and Kiana the win. Kiana got the pin. Come on now. This year, one of the matches that I was seeing people talk about potentially happening, I'm not a fan of. I'm gonna be real, because it just won't make sense. And then it would just feel like a waste of everybody's time to see that match.
Arby's new meat and 3-box for just $7.99 is a 4-course.
If they do the match, you would look at whoever pitched the match crazy.
Whoa! Can you believe all this food fits in one box?
Arby's, we have the meat.
Then I realized the more you bundle, the more you save on insurance with Liberty Bibbity.
It's like you're talking my love language.
Well, I've been taking word classes online.
Wow.
Only pay for what you need.
The match I saw someone discuss about a potential match at WrestleMania this year. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like it. I don't think you're gonna like it. But the match is Logan Paul versus Brock Lesnar.
We're gonna be all right. We're 4 big, strong men.
Nicholas, it's Mom. I know you went out fishing this morning. There's a big storm supposed to hit.
Four men in the middle of a giant storm.
Is this now a rescue mission?
No official. Weather getting worse.
Captain, is my boy still alive?
Hope is the strongest thing that we have.
Hang on!
nice job better when I'm honest. If anything, I'm more careful. It just helps me focus. It just helps me focus, you know?
That's a squash match. That is a squash match. I don't really personally want to see that at WrestleMania. To be honest, I don't.
Into some of the most gripping crime stories.
How'd you miss it?
I don't know. Dateline every Wednesday and Thursday.
WWE Elite Figures won 2025 Action Toy of the Year at the 61st UK Toy Industry Award, presented during London Toy Fair 2026.
In no shape or form should Lesnar be facing Logan Paul in his final WrestleMania. Exactly what I'm saying. In any way, shape, or form, it should not be happening.
Don't tell me you got a question about match against Gunther too.
No, I get it. Back's against the fire and everything is on the line. You're at your best. I just want to tell you good luck.
Thank you.
And then the a real. Now he trolling. He took trolling to a new level, bro.
Saturday night's main event tomorrow night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, over on Peacock.
Yeah, and here is what you are referring to, Cole, because tomorrow night it will be bad blood and a complete clash of personalities colliding as the former WWE champ Cody Rhodes squares off against the man who costed the goal, the Samoan werewolf, Jake Batson.
You know, AJ Styles says 2026 will be his final year here at WWE, so he wants to renew some old rivalries. And the first one happens tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event right here in Montreal. AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura.
And how about this? 4 men looking to book their ticket to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and a showdown with WWE champ Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. The Viper Randy Damian Priest, Trick Williams, and Montreal's own Sami Zayn. They square off tomorrow night.
And the Women's Tag Team Championship is on the line. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky defend against the Judgment Days, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez. It's Saturday night's main event tomorrow night.
I think they're gonna retain because you gotta set them up for the tag titles. Julia and Io having a little bit of an interaction. I'm all for it.
Tomorrow's WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. How are you feeling knowing that you just won and could potentially be a double champion very soon?
おい見たかキアナがやってくれて頭の弱いおめえらに現実教えてやるよ US タイトルはここにあるすぐにうちらがタッグチャンピオンになってロイヤルランブル勝ったら近い将来トリプルチャンピオンやな
Let me put it in a way that even you can understand. Julia's already the United States Women's Champion. Soon we'll be tag team champions, and Julia will be on her way to win the Royal Rumble and become a triple champion. Our plan is clear. It's just the beginning.
そういうこっちゃ
Well, triple champion. Let's head back out to the
Only 3
action.
months left until AJ Styles retires. Yeah.
I guess.
Bro, that little riff, that little guitar riff for Damien, I like it, bro. That's always like one of my favorite parts of like is the guitar riff. Hey, you can never go wrong with it. I do think he if he was gonna retire, it should be at WrestleMania. but I feel like it's a possibility he could retire at the Rumble, considering where Rumble is, where he debuted in 2016. Damon's old theme was better. I do like his old theme. I'm not gonna lie. He's never really like had like a bad theme song though. In my opinion, I don't think he's ever had a bad theme. But like I said, Damien never, to me personally, even like going back to NXT, he's never really like had like a bad theme song. He's like one of the very few that you just can't, that I can think never really like had like a bad theme song. They seem to do right by him when it comes to him and his theme songs. Let me go and get this clip here as well. But who y'all got for the main event, chat? Who y'all got winning? I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be some shenanigans that's gonna end up taking place. We get another vignette for Oba. Oba's coming at the Rumble. I'm saying it now. I know people are saying he could potentially show up the Raw before. And it's definitely possible. But for me personally, I think it would be better to like have him come in and make some noise at the Royal Rumble in a big way. That's just my personal opinion. And the way his name shows up in blue, that gives me reason to believe he could go to SmackDown. The Wyatt Six held the tag titles hostage for 6 months. It's crazy they've been champions for like 6 months. They have been champions for a minute. And honestly, it's kind of crazy, Record Fed. I knew they were champions for like a minute, but I didn't think, they were champions for like that long. To be honest with you. Nor has it like really felt like they've been champions for that long until you like honestly bring it up and you think about it. Yeah, the reign started on July 11th. That's way too long. $196. Oh nah. That's way too long. And I'm not saying people can't hold like a championship for a while, but it's like if you don't do anything within your reign, you might. It's just like you not only do nothing for the title, but it's just like it also feels like a waste of time or whatever. And there's been times where it's like you'll see people become a champion and they have like a decent reign with the belt or whatever, and then it's like not even like a decent reign with the belt, but like they'll have like a match that's really really good, and then it just makes you wonder, like how did they not do anything with them in their reign? Almost 200 days. That action held the title hostage. Smackdown. Wait, is it? I could have sworn they didn't do a thing. They didn't. They didn't do anything in the rain. That's what I'm talking about. The rain didn't do anything for me.
Sammy said, "You don't talk to me like that. I'll do whatever I want."
Can't talk to Sami Zayn like that in Montreal.
Well, Sammy didn't like getting shown up by Trick Williams earlier tonight when he kicked off the show either. And now Priest, as Trick Williams is a bit distracted, Priest looking to take advantage.
Ooh.
So Zayn implies
Damon's stiff with it. I ain't gonna lie.
tries any of his shenanigans, right?
And now Priest realizing that Sammy's out here, he says, "I told you to stay in the back."
Yeah, the truth is, Priest can't trust Zayn. They're fighting tomorrow night for an opportunity at the Royal Rumble against Drew McIntyre in the WWE Championship. Why would you want Sammy out here?
Priest now going to walk the tightrope. And now Trick
Oh,
Williams.
God. That was ugly. Tried to go old school.
Great move by Trick, though. Driving Priest to the floor.
Dropped on the crown jewels in the process, and this might be a very different Damian Priest after that landing.
You got to like the aggressiveness of Trick here.
Yeah, he smells opportunity. This is that instinct that he has. Oh, and well leading to victory tonight.
Driving Damian Priest rib first into the corner of the steps. Trick in control.
This is my house now. This is my house now.
Thing truly great, you have to dig deep. When they say it can't be done, you block them out. To start a movement, you have to rise above and absolutely crush it. We're not just playing the game, we're changing.
They never done a thing with their tag title reign.
This is love. Yes, she did. That was filthy. League One volleyball. Love game.
I'm pretty sure there's been other bad reigns, but for some reason, I can't really think of any. Maybe right now, off the top of my head. Which reign was worse, Wyatt 6 or Judgment Day?
Great burger, even greater deal. Try the Sonic All-American Smasher Meal for $6.
I'll pose that question to you. Which one was worse, Judgment Day's tag title reign, or was it Wyatt 6?
Grandma supports you? You're a lucky guy.
Joe doesn't have Progressive and takes it out on those who do.
And Progressive makes it easy to make changes to my policy.
Oh, great. You can add Sarah here.
It's Julie.
Right. Sarah was the one your mom really liked. Hi, Julie.
I'm putting my Progressive savings towards another cruise.
Look how young you were.
Don't be passive Progressive.
Look how cute you were
Get good coverage and savings for yourself.
before you could talk.
Unlike other value meals, Arby's new $7.99 meat and free box has 3 sides, not just one. It's more meal for your money. Seriously, it's more meal for your money. Where'd that come from?
Arby's, we have the
Wyatt 6.
What do you think about?
I mean, I'm also in agreement with you. I even though Judgment Days wasn't good or whatever, but like at least they were on TV every week. But then again, like the reign isn't really all glitz and glamour, to be honest with you either. There wasn't the best.
Now, when you get a Jimmy John's sandwich, you can add any bag of chips and a drink for only $1. You know, 4 quarters, 10 dimes, or 1 jillion pennies if you love counting.
Whatever. $1. You get it. Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with a Twisted Tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors,
Oh,
colors,
there
or
it is.
additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
The Judgment Day is actually a good. It's actually a storyline. The Wyatt 6 is a manufactured force faction. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Cottonelle leaves you so clean, you'll want to come clean about everything else.
The Sonic $6 All-American Smasher Meal tops the burger food chain. Get it hand smashed and made to order, plus a side and medium drink for just $6.
We the family run. Appreciate the sub.
The Sonic All-American Smasher Meal for $6 today.
Damian Priest fighting back into this. Everything has changed. The whole complexion of this match since the arrival of that man, Sami Zayn. Damian Priest warned him to stay away, stay out of my business, but Sami Zayn, who had words with Trick Williams earlier tonight, is here at ringside.
Yeah, the question is, what is Sami Zayn doing out here lurking? Clearly distracted both competitors in the match. Of course, they're all squaring off tomorrow night along with...
He a little busted open a little bit too.
Look at Priest.
reversal now. Sent across the ring. Oh, and down goes Trick Williams. And Priest face first.
Now, can we get Dominic to stop holding the Intercontinental Championship hostage and get... I think we're going to probably see Austin Theory get a championship reign for the Intercontinental. I didn't even hear reports that they could potentially be putting the IC title or maybe giving him Money in the Bank this year again. I did see that being talked about. To redo 2022.
And that's really, really impressive from Trick Williams. There's been a couple of times in this match where Damian Priest suddenly looks like he's got the momentum and he's going to run away with it. And every time that's happened, Trick Williams has found...
Now, I don't know if that's going to actually happen, but if they wanted to do it, I wouldn't be necessarily mad at it. It's just really how they decided to go about booking it and trying to make it make sense from a story perspective. But I did hear that maybe they want to give it to Oba. Because I did hear that they want to give Oba like a big spot at WrestleMania this year on the card.
Looking for a choke slam. Williams missed with a kick again. Here comes Priest. Bang, what a right. Drops Trick to his knee. And Trick.
Well, capoeira there from Trick, but it wasn't enough to keep the Street King down.
Oh, running boot right to the face. Oh! Both men are down.
Both men with the same idea, that 360 pump kick. Both men connecting at the exact same time, the exact same result, and we might get a double count out here.
No, I don't think we're going to double count out.
Continues to lurk at ringside.
At 24 hours away from the main event of Saturday night's main event, Trick, Priest, Sammy, Orton. The winner of the fatal four-way match, which will take place right here in the Bell Center, will go to the Royal Rumble in Riyadh a week from tomorrow to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE title.
You are Sami Zayn. You are loving this match, going so deep into these wars here. Both men getting punished. Oh!
Priest got caught.
Uranagi, 1, 2.
And a kick out by Priest at 2.
And the longer this match goes on, the easier tomorrow night gets for Sami Zayn. This is another look at this spinning bucket here from Trick Williams, almost getting the job done. You've got to think neither one of these two men is going to be 100% recovered by Saturday night's main event tomorrow night.
What's going through Sammy's mind here at ringside?
Sammy's loving what he's seeing, doing a little scouting, picking up on some perhaps injuries.
Going for a trick shot?
Trick Williams looking to put him away with a trick
Nope.
shot, but Damian Priest able to sidestep. And now Priest. Face first goes Trick Williams. Is it enough for the win? Trick powers out at 2.
Oba's going to be on SmackDown. So maybe you give him the US, potentially? Not Raw. I did see they might put Powerhouse Hobbs on the main roster, but I think they might put him in NXT. Because now that you don't have, like, Oba Femi there, I guess you're going to maybe build up a new monster of NXT. I could see them trying to do that with Keanu Reeves, but I feel like they might do Powerhouse Hobbs.
Mouthing off at the crowd, really just trying to G himself up in the process. Trying to find something else, digging deep in that tank. Damian Priest now stalking the outside. Oh, God, here we go.
Look out, here comes Priest, driven onto our announce table by Trick Williams.
Okay, I'm back. My internet is being a pain. It's okay. It's all good, Alex. Sometimes that happens. It's better late than never. It has to go to Theory's shoulder at some point. Yeah, I agree. I think he might get like a singles victory, singles like run. He's already been Intercontinental, not Intercontinental, but U.S. and Tag Champion. So why not give him the Intercontinental Championship reign? I think he can do some amazing work and get some amazing matches and everything like that. He has all the tools to be a good singles competitor in the WWE. So why not give him the opportunity to do so?
Sammy's had enough.
And Sammy, he couldn't do it. Sami Zayn fired up Leo. What if they pair Hobbs and Ricky because they were together for Team Data? Yeah, for Team Taz, right? They could do that, but if they want to add him to like the tag division, but I feel like they might make him a singles. The way I'm seeing it, they might want to have him be singles because they want to. If they have Obafemi, being not a thing anymore as being like a top guy because he's left, you want somebody to fill that void, and I think having Powerhouse Hobbs in there, you could do that.
He belongs at the very top here on Smackdown, regardless of how this one ended. Bret Williams. Oh! The Viper!
He was a little bop with it. Hey, I think tomorrow has potential to be a really, really decent show. A really decent night. Imagine if they make him the new enforcer of New Day as Big H. I don't know if that would get over well. Consider like they already kind of have like the 3-man power trip kind of with right now with Xavier, Kofi, and Grayson or whatever. So I don't know if they would really do that. I could have seen like something like if they want to have him be like the new Big E of the group, but I don't see them potentially doing that. So we'll kind of have to see how they, do everything and how they book that. If that was something that, WWE has plans on potentially doing. However, I don't think that's going to be a case. And you got Sammy and Randy closing. RKO. Sami Zayn gets laid out too. And Randy Orton is standing tall before Saturday main event. You know what that means, chat. If you stand tall before a show where there's a title match or a potential opportunity at a title is involved, you know that means you're not winning. And we know next Friday will be in Saudi, so I do believe that show will be live earlier in the day. So, if that is going to be the case, we'll stream that early on and everything like that. So that's something to look forward to there. I thought SmackDown overall was decent. We got some decent moments to talk about throughout the show. We got new tag team champions in the MFT. Solo Sikoa's champion again with Tama Tonga. Ending the 6-month reign of the Wyatt Six. I don't know if they're going to continue this feud, if they're going to pivot to something else. We could potentially be seeing Miz go after the U.S. Championship. I don't know if that's going to come to fruition. We will see. We already potentially setting up what could be at the Royal Rumble between Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn, based off everything Drew McIntyre said about Sami confronting Drew. I think that's setting up the stage for them to compete for the title at the Royal Rumble next week. We also got to talk about everything we already know. Jordynne Grace will be in the Royal Rumble, so I guess they're going to probably have her, giving her a decent performance in the Royal Rumble as well. We also got to, say that we got new number one contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championships, Kiana James and Julia. They will be stepping up to face whoever walks out of tomorrow's match for the Tag Team Championships between Liv Morgan and Roxanne of the Judgment Day versus Rhea Ripley, and Io. Who's going to walk out with that? I do think Rhea and Io are going to walk out as Tag Team Champions, and they're going to end up facing Julia and Kiana. Because you got to think, They're probably, we know for one of the matches I think a lot of people want to see is to see Io and Julia have some type of mix-up, whether if it's in a tag title opportunity or in a singles capacity. I think we're getting that to an extent. So I do think that could potentially is a good move there. And we're also getting Kiana a little bit more exposure, being in there with some of the big names and improving herself and everything like that. So I do think that's going to be something big as well. Are you going to react to the tag match tomorrow, Leo? Yes, I will be live for Saturday Night Main Event, you guys. I will be live for that, so stay tuned for that. That will be live for that, as well as the Rumble, hopefully next weekend as well. Plus other stuff that's going to be happening throughout the week for Raw, SmackDown. That's going to be happening, so be on looking for that. I do have a potential podcast episode that I do plan to put out this weekend for you guys that I'm trying to get in the works and everything like that. So that's probably going to try to come up with maybe over the weekend, or if not, maybe Monday. We'll see. It just depends on if I can get everything confirmed and locked in place. But overall, I thought it was a decent episode. We did get something to talk about, something newsworthy to potentially talk about as well. We'll see how everything pretty much plays out going into Royal Rumble, which is going to be next weekend, and also Saturday Night Main Event. So pretty much tomorrow will pretty much set the stage of what we could expect for Royal Rumble. So definitely going to be on lookout for that and see what they end up coming up with. And honestly, the Cody Rhodes and Jacob 527 was really, really good. I enjoyed that little interaction between those two. I definitely think that's going to be good. Drew definitely cooked with the promo he had earlier today. He cooked. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with him going into a Rumble and who's going to be stepping up against him. Even though I have an idea, it's going to be more likely going to be Sami Zayn, and we'll see how all of that comes about, because I think they already kind of set the stage for that, in my personal opinion. So we will see if that does come to fruition. But overall, I thought it was a decent show. I can't complain too much. I do think there were a few things that I feel like could have been done better, but overall, I thought it was a solid show. He literally said, "Your son has been disappointed in you the moment he saw your face cooking." He was cooking with that one. I ain't gonna lie. You don't talk about a man's kids like that, and you don't expect to get some type of get back for it. Another good stream, Lee. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I try to do the best that I can. Try to do the best that I can. It's still a work in progress for me. I'm still trying to find ways to improve and get better. So I definitely I will say that. I will say that at the very least. At the very least, that is what I try to do. Okay, let me put that up real quick, and then I think we should be good to go. But anyways, you guys, that will be the end of the stream. Like I said, we'll upload some more Royal Rumble content and everything like that, so stay tuned for that as we are heading into Royal Rumble next week, and everything like that. Like I said, I will stream Saturday Night Main Event tomorrow as well. Also, we did see AJ Styles and Shinsuke. I guess they're going to have a match for Saturday Night Main Event. Maybe they are planning to the idea that he could retire at Royal Rumble, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully this match between Shinsuke and AJ is better than their previous encounters. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it is better than their previous encounters, because their previous encounters haven't really been like matches that you can really write home about or whatever. So hopefully that they do exceed my expectations that I do have going into it and everything like that. So we'll see. We shall definitely see. But like I said, that is the end of the stream, you guys. I will stream Saturday Night Main Event hopefully tomorrow, so you guys stay tuned for that. More content will be on the way for you guys. But yeah, SmackDown is pretty much in the books. We have Saturday Night Main Event. We got Raw. And we have SmackDown next week, which will be from Saudi. And then after that, it will be the kickstart to the Royal Rumble. Pretty much at that point. And then pretty much also the kickstart to WrestleMania as well. One male, one female will punch their ticket to WrestleMania. So we will see who that will be. But with that being said, hope everybody has a great night. Hope you have a great weekend as well. But too sweet, hearty handshake. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Deuces.